So this is a video how to process an RMA, and in particular this is for an RMA that has a serial number. So I'm just going to bring in, so this is an invoice to First Base, and it was for a particular part number that we had generated with production serial numbers. So we're just going to pick one of these numbers at random and see how far I get. So in RMA it's sort of under shipping, because effectively if goods are coming back, that'll be the department really looking after it, but anybody can do this. So you've got an open RMA report which shows you any that are not fully processed, but then we've also got what's called RMA processing. So in here you've got open and all, so you'll see we've done two before and they're closed, but we're going to create a new one. So the date's the date that you're processing it effectively. We're going to pick the customer, First Base, and you can pick your contact if there's one there, and you can hit save. When you do that, that opens up the lines option. So we're going to go to lines detail and we're going to add a new line. So we're going to go search for the line number. Oh, sorry, we need to put the part number in. So I'm going to search for this because it was a fake number that we made. So it's DT017-93, and the one that we're going to do on this particular invoice was SN format 2. It's just a test part, but the process would be the same. So we click that, and you'll see here now that we've got quantity of 1, and the serial number button is opened. So whenever we click this, these are the available serial numbers, and the one that the customer is asked to return is 62191. 62191. Hit OK. Reason code. Surprise, surprise, didn't do it. So I'm going to go incorrect item shipped, but it could also be, you know, anything. You pick your damaged in shipment, customer refused, but I'm just going to go incorrect item. Save. So I'm going to put there's a date stamp here, so I can say it was processed, and you can put details in here. You can save that. So we can look up the purchase order here. So the purchase order was 1081. No, that's the delivery note. Bear with me. 178. No, that's the invoice number. Now that's something we may need to work on, because on the invoice, hang on, maybe I'll just show you what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for the sales order number. don't. I see the job number fair enough, but I don't see. Yeah, I don't see that listed there. I'm guessing this is it, but it might be wrong. Hit OK. Save. But we may need to develop the invoice that it has the sales order number on it. So effectively that's our RMA processed. You can now hit print, and I'll do a print preview here. Yeah. Okay, this is going to come up twice, but either way. So you'll see now this would be email to the customer, and maybe even a copy if we're arranging collection of the parts to the transport company. But basically it's saying here to return to the main site from first base, and this is the serial number of the machine that you're going to collect. This would then be booked into stock just like any other order. But that's the second part of the process. The first part is to issue your RMA number, which is 10002. No goods can be returned to site without an RMA number, and if they are returned to site without an RMA number, it still needs to be processed before goods can be booked back into stock. Very important that. Thank you.